All right, depression. How to overcome depression. Now, there are lot of ways one can, be depressed or get into depression. But I can tell you that honestly, depression is not really what you see it as. And especially being a man, like being a young guy, I'm talking to you. Like it's all in your head. It's all in your head. And again, you probably might like I don't know what got into got into depression, but I hope you can hear me out because what I'm about to share with you is going to help you. I wouldn't say I've been depressed, but I've been in sad or bad situations. I mean, the feeling was, man. Now, probably you lost someone or you had a breakup in your relationship. This video is specially made for you. Now, kicking it off, the first thing I want you to understand is what you dwell on. Look at me. Listen to me. What you feed your thoughts is what consumes your mind. What you feed your thought is what consumes your mind. I mean, if day in, day out, we have 24 hours in a day, and there are about 86,400 seconds in a day. If for this duration of time, you always put your thoughts into that thing that got you depressed, then eventually that thing will consume you. And that's why you got into this video and you're watching it. So, you remember, there's a particular universal law which says where focus goes, energy flows. If your focus is on like the breakup of relationship, the person you lost, the sad news, look, that sad news will eventually consume you. I'm not saying you shouldn't have some moment of like sadness. I'm not saying that. But I mean, life moves on. Like, the world doesn't stop because you have a bad day. That's life. It's really painful, but like, that's reality. So, what you can do now is try to change what you focus on. I mean, it could be your work, it could be anything. Just like change what you focus on. Moving on to the next thing is saying out your pain to someone who can, help you. I'm not saying you should say out your pain to any other person because some people are very stupid. If you probably, discuss one or two personal issues with someone, yeah, they'll give you attentive ears, but they only give you attentive ears to make mock or jest of you. So, saying out your pain here in simple terms is find someone, and I mean probably a stranger, like someone, maybe a therapist or like someone you really don't know that really doesn't know you, and you feel the person can help you out or provide one or two advice for you, meaningful advice, then you start to pinpoint. You see, when you are comfortable enough to discuss what is going on in your mind, it is very like it is much more possible for you to overcome that issue. I mean, whatever that is eating your mind up, like whatever negative thought that is eating your mind up, if you're able to like find someone who you're comfortable with to like share out your pain, like what's really going on in your mind, it helps. It really does. Like it really does. So keep that in mind, and I hope you're writing this down. You have a Yeah, jotting things down. The next is changing your environment. You heard me right. Change your environment. Look, as a human, there are like three main things that influences our behavior, and number one is our environment. Your environment have a big influence on your personality and your behavior. The second is the people who you live with, or parental influence. The people you live with or your parental influence do have a huge effect on your behavior. The third is what you pay attention to. Those are the things that really you know um affect our behavior as a human. Now, focusing on the first thing, which is environmental influence. So environmental influence plays a huge role because some environment, if you're like, okay, that same environment you are in now, probably that is the same environment that you experience the sadness, you experience the depression, the the break heart, that you lost the person. By simply changing to a new environment, it kind of gives you a new space, a new mental space to like see things clearly. I'm not saying it clears your mind totally, no, but it helps in giving you mental clarity. It's very important. The next step to take or thing to do is join a group, have a new purpose, and join a group. The shit has happened. We've explained the breakup. It has happened. What I can tell you now is have a new purpose, and the new purpose, it could be something that has to do with like making you better and you providing value back to society. Example could be sports. You could decide to like, okay, I mean, join a sports team or music, join a musical, go and learn music, or like the main point here is this: find a purpose, like something to work on, something meaningful to work on, and then join a group of people who are working towards that goal of yours or towards a similar goal. It could be, learning a music or doing something you've always loved right from birth. For example, it could be music. Go and learn music, join a group of people who love music and who have passion on like sharing their talents. Or it could be sports. Go and learn basketball or go and learn boxing and join a group of people who love, boxing and entertaining people with boxing. By you doing that, you relieve yourself of the past and you work towards a new and better future. So, my friend watching me, it has happened. I'm sorry it happened, but look, that's life. The unexpected happens. How you respond to these situations is what matters the most. Thanks for watching, and do make sure you share, you subscribe, and you like. See you in the next video.